What is happiness and how to find it? Happiness is a universal human desire that transcends time, space, and culture. But what is happiness and how can we achieve it? The science of happiness, or positive psychology, is a new branch of study that tries to answer these questions. It investigates what makes us happy, content, and fulfilled in life. It does not focus on the problems or weaknesses of human nature, but on the strengths and virtues that help us live a good life. It is not just about the moments of joy that we experience, but about the lasting sense of satisfaction that comes from living well. Why happiness matters in the modern world. In today's world, where many people chase after material success, fame, or recognition, the science of happiness reminds us that there is more to life than these external achievements. To live a balanced life, we need to find inner harmony, develop a positive and resilient attitude, and transcend the challenges that we face. The science of happiness shows us that true happiness is not a fixed state, but a dynamic and changing process. It helps us understand what factors contribute to our well-being and how we can enhance them. It also teaches us to shift from seeking hedonic pleasure, short-term happiness that depends on external stimuli, to pursuing eudaimonia, long-term happiness that depends on living a meaningful and purposeful life. What Saroyan teaches us about happiness. William Saroyan, a famous writer, once said, "The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness." This statement makes us think about what happiness really means. It challenges the common idea that happiness is something that we need to get from outside, and suggests that happiness is something that we can discover within ourselves. It implies that happiness is not a requirement, but a choice. In the light of the science of happiness, Saroyan's words echo the idea of intrinsic motivation and authentic happiness. Intrinsic motivation is when we do something for the sake of doing it, not for any external reward. Authentic happiness is when we live according to our true values and passions, not according to what others expect from us. The science of happiness encourages us to follow our intrinsic motivations and to live authentically. This way, we can experience a deeper and more lasting sense of happiness that does not depend on external circumstances. What is inner joy and how to cultivate it? Many people aspire to live a life full of meaning and joy, but they may not know how to achieve it. The Dalai Lama offers a simple yet profound advice. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. This suggests that inner joy is not a passive state that depends on external factors, but an active process that requires conscious choices and actions. What are the ingredients of inner joy? Inner joy is a lasting and self-generated state that comes from within. It is different from external happiness, which is based on temporary pleasures and circumstances. To understand what makes up inner joy, we need to look beyond the superficial level of satisfaction and examine the deeper aspects of emotional well-being, purpose, and connection. Being true to yourself. One of the key aspects of inner joy is being self-aware and authentic. This means accepting and understanding yourself, recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, and living according to your values. When you are authentic, you feel aligned with your inner beliefs and your outer actions, creating a sense of harmony and joy. Connecting with others. Another important aspect of inner joy is having meaningful relationships with others. This involves building and maintaining relationships that are based on trust, empathy, and real connection. It also means being able to give and receive love, support, and understanding. Having meaningful relationships enriches your emotional well-being and joy. Appreciating what you have. A powerful way to cultivate inner joy is to practice gratitude and mindfulness. Gratitude helps you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, creating a feeling of contentment and joy. Mindfulness helps you be aware and accepting of your present experience without judgment, allowing you to connect more deeply with yourself and the world. Finding your purpose. A vital component of inner joy is having a sense of purpose in life. This means engaging in activities that match your values, and contribute to a greater cause. When you find your purpose, you feel fulfilled and motivated. Giving to others, whether through kindness, generosity, or service, also enhances your inner joy by creating a positive feedback loop. Overcoming challenges. Inner joy does not mean avoiding or ignoring life's difficulties, but rather facing them with resilience and adaptability. This means being able to cope with setbacks, learn from experiences, and keep a positive attitude in the face of adversity. By overcoming challenges, you strengthen your inner joy and grow as a person. How is inner joy different from external success? External success is often defined by society's standards, such as wealth, fame, or professional achievements. While external success can bring moments of happiness, it is not the same as inner joy. External success is dependent on external factors, which can change at any time. Inner joy, however, is independent of external factors and lasts longer. External success is based on attaining and being recognized by others. It can be short-lived, leaving you in a constant chase for the next goal or validation. Inner joy, on the other hand, is based on fulfilling and loving yourself. It comes from within and radiates outward. To sum up, inner joy is a complex and rewarding state that requires conscious actions and choices. By following the Dalai Lama's advice, we can realize that happiness is not something given to us, but something we create for ourselves. How to be happy and successful. It's not what you think. Life is full of twists and turns, and sometimes we wonder what makes us happy and successful. Albert Schweitzer, a famous philosopher and humanitarian, had a great quote about this. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. This quote tells us a lot about how our happiness and success are connected. Don't believe everything you hear. In many cultures, people are taught that success means having a lot of money, fame, or power. They think that if they achieve these things, they will be happy. But Schweitzer's quote challenges this idea. He says that happiness comes from doing what you love, not from what others think of you. The trap of chasing success. Many people are drawn to the idea of success, whether it's getting a promotion, buying a big house, or being popular. They work hard to reach these goals, hoping that they will make them happy. And sometimes they do for a while. But then they realize that happiness doesn't last. They feel empty, and they start looking for the next thing to make them happy. The happiness paradox. Psychologists have studied the link between success and happiness, and they found something interesting. They call it the happiness paradox. It means that success can make you happy in the short term, but not in the long term. The happiness you get from success wears off quickly, and you end up wanting more. You get stuck in a cycle of never-ending chasing. The secret of happiness and success. Schweitzer's quote gives us a different way of looking at happiness and success. He says that true success comes from happiness, not the other way around. He says that when you do what you love, you are happy. And when you are happy, you do your best work. You don't need external rewards to motivate you. You enjoy the process as much as the outcome. And that's how you achieve real success. Finding the right balance. Of course, there's nothing wrong with having goals and dreams. They can give you direction and purpose, but you have to remember that they are not the only thing that matters. You also have to find happiness in what you do, not just in what you get. You have to balance your external achievements with your internal motivation. The power of passion. Passion is what makes you love what you do. It's what makes you go beyond the ordinary. When you have passion, you see challenges as chances to learn and grow. You see failures as lessons, not as endings. You don't stop when you reach a goal, you keep going. You are always evolving and improving. The bottom line. Albert Schweitzer's quote is a great reminder of how to be happy and successful. It tells us to look inside ourselves, to find what we love and do it. It tells us that success is not something we get, but something we create. It tells us that happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It tells us that the key to success is not what we have, but what we do. How mindfulness can lead you to happiness. Discovering the joy of the present moment. Modern life can be hectic and stressful, making us chase happiness in the past or the future. Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Buddhist teacher, reveals the secret of a transformative practice. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. By exploring how mindfulness can help us find happiness and balance in our lives, we can learn the power of being fully present in the here and now. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the skill of paying attention on purpose without judgment to the present moment. It is a practice that comes from ancient spiritual traditions, but has become popular in modern times for its healing and transforming benefits. Mindfulness encourages us to notice our thoughts and feelings with a kind curiosity, increasing our awareness of our experiences. The trap of past and future happiness. Many of us think that happiness is something that we had in the past, or that we will have in the future. We may dwell on past successes or crave for future goals, missing the richness of the present moment. Mindfulness breaks this habit by bringing us back to the now, showing us the joy that is always there, but often hidden by the flow of time. The joy of the present moment, a mindful insight. Thich Nhat Hanh's wisdom shows us that joy and happiness are not something that we need to seek, but something that we already have in the present moment. Mindfulness helps us to remove the distractions that cloud our vision, revealing the beauty and peace that are part of our immediate experience. When we focus on the abundance of the present, joy becomes a real and reachable thing. Mindfulness and emotions. Emotions, both pleasant and unpleasant, are natural parts of being human. Mindfulness helps us to deal with them in a healthy way. By observing our emotions without clinging or resisting, we gain a deep understanding of how they work. This emotional intelligence builds our resilience, allowing us to face life's difficulties with calmness and compassion. Overcoming stress and anxiety. Modern life can often cause us to feel stressed and anxious, taking us away from the calmness of the present moment. Mindfulness offers us a safe haven, a place to rest from the stormy waves of worry and stress. Through practices like mindful breathing and meditation, we develop a sense of calmness and presence that goes beyond the turmoil of external situations. Improving focus and clarity. In a world full of distractions, keeping focus and clarity can be a hard task. Mindfulness, as a way of training our attention, improves our concentration and sharpens our thinking. By being fully present in each activity, we enhance the quality of our work and feel a greater sense of achievement. Bringing mindfulness into daily life. The real strength of mindfulness is in how we apply it to our daily life. It is not something that we do only in special moments of meditation, but something that we do all the time. Whether we are drinking a cup of tea, walking in nature, or doing routine tasks, mindfulness invites us to make every experience a mindful one. Mindfulness is a key to finding happiness, as it shows us the way to the joy of the present moment. Thich Nhat Hanh's teachings remind us that happiness is not a goal, but a way of living, available in each breath and every step. How to be resilient and happy in a challenging world. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. Sometimes we face difficulties that test our will and disrupt our happiness. Martha Washington once said that happiness depends more on our attitude than on our circumstances. This means that we need to build resilience, a skill that helps us overcome obstacles with courage and stay on track toward fulfillment. What is resilience? Resilience is the ability to recover from hardship, to cope with challenging situations, and to grow stronger from tough experiences. It does not mean that we avoid problems, but that we develop the inner strength to face them with confidence and determination. In our quest for happiness, resilience acts as a protector, keeping our well-being intact in the face of life's inevitable trials. How to build resilience? Think positively. A positive mindset is the foundation of resilience. Train your mind to look for solutions instead of problems, and to see challenges as chances for growth. Adopt an optimistic attitude that views setbacks as temporary and trusts your ability to overcome them. Welcome change and adaptability. Resilience depends on adaptability. Life is a changing process, and the ability to accept change with an open mind enhances our capacity to deal with challenges. See change as a constant, allowing for flexibility and adjustment in our pursuit of happiness. Create a support system. Connect with a network of supportive people. The strength that comes from authentic relationships can offer comfort during hard times. Share your difficulties with trusted friends or family members and let their support boost your resilience. Find healthy coping mechanisms. Discover healthy coping mechanisms that work for you. Whether it's doing physical activity, practicing mindfulness, or expressing emotions through creative outlets, having effective coping strategies improves your ability to handle challenges and maintain emotional well-being. Learn from setbacks. Resilience involves learning from setbacks. Instead of seeing failures as insurmountable obstacles, see them as steps toward personal and emotional growth. Think about the experience, identify areas for improvement, and use setbacks as opportunities for learning. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would give to a friend facing difficulties. Developing self-compassion means acknowledging your humanity, embracing imperfections, and recognizing that everyone faces difficulties on the path to happiness. Keep a long-term perspective. When faced with adversity, it's important to keep a long-term perspective. Remember that difficulties are temporary, and your journey toward happiness is a continuous evolution. Focusing on the big picture can provide the motivation needed to persist through difficulties. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic and achievable goals helps resilience. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate small wins along the way, reinforcing a sense of achievement that fuels the resilience needed for the pursuit of happiness. Martha Washington's insight on dispositions. How we view ourselves and the world around us influences our happiness or misery. Martha Washington's wise words remind us that our well-being depends largely on our inner state, not on our outer situation. We can boost our resilience by adopting positive outlooks, being flexible, having supportive connections, and showing kindness to ourselves. These habits can help us cope with life's difficulties and pursue lasting happiness. Life is full of challenges, but resilience can help us overcome them with courage. Martha Washington's timeless wisdom encourages us to appreciate the impact of our dispositions on our happiness. As we learn more about how to build resilience, we prepare ourselves to face any obstacle on the way to happiness. How gratitude leads to joy, a guide to finding inner fulfillment. Gratitude is a shining thread that connects joy to the tapestry of human emotions. William Arthur Ward's beautiful words capture the essence of gratitude. Gratitude can transform common days into thanksgivings, turn routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. By exploring the meaning of gratitude, we can discover how it enhances our inner joy and enriches our lives. What gratitude really means. Gratitude is not just a polite gesture or a social convention. It is a deep recognition of the positive aspects of life. It involves noticing and valuing the gifts, both big and small, that surround us. From the sun's warmth on our skin to the support of our loved ones, gratitude helps us focus on the abundance in our lives. How gratitude changes us. It changes our perspective. Gratitude has the power to change our perspective. It helps us see our experiences in a new light, highlighting the positive aspects rather than focusing on what may be missing. This change in focus enables us to find joy in the face of challenges, turning ordinary moments into opportunities for appreciation. It improves our well-being. Many studies have shown the positive impact of gratitude on our mental and emotional well-being. Practicing gratitude regularly has been linked to lower stress levels, higher happiness levels, and better psychological health. It acts as a strong antidote to negativity, creating a mindset that flourishes on positivity and satisfaction. It increases our mindfulness. Gratitude is closely related to mindfulness, the practice of being fully aware of the present moment. When we practice gratitude, we become more attentive to the richness of our immediate experiences. This increased awareness amplifies the beauty and blessings in our everyday lives, creating a deep sense of joy rooted in the present. It strengthens our relationships. Showing gratitude enhances our social bonds and creates a feeling of connection. When we express gratitude to others, we acknowledge and appreciate their contributions, which deepens our relationships. Sharing gratitude creates a positive and uplifting environment, increasing the joy we feel in the presence of our loved ones. It turns challenges into opportunities. Gratitude helps us see challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing difficulties as overwhelming obstacles, we approach them with a mindset that looks for lessons and silver linings. This helps us overcome challenges with resilience and grace. William Arthur Ward's wisdom on gratitude. William Arthur Ward's wise words reveal the magic of gratitude. It transforms the ordinary, making it extraordinary. Gratitude is not limited to big gestures or special occasions. It thrives in the simplicity of everyday life. By noticing the blessings in our routine tasks, gratitude turns the mundane into moments of joy and gratitude. How to cultivate gratitude in your life? Keep a gratitude journal. Every day, take some time to write down the things that make you happy and grateful. It can be anything from big achievements to small pleasures. By keeping a gratitude journal, you will become more aware of the positive aspects of your life and feel more satisfied. Say thank you to others. Don't forget to express your gratitude to the people who support you, help you, or inspire you. You can show your appreciation by writing a note, saying a word, or doing a favor. By saying thank you, you will strengthen your relationships and make others feel valued. Be mindful of the present moment. Pay attention to the beauty and wonder of the world around you. Notice the colors, sounds, and sensations that fill your senses. Enjoy the moment and let gratitude fill your heart. Find the silver lining in hard times. When you face challenges or difficulties, don't lose hope. Instead, look for the things that you can be grateful for, such as the lessons learned, the opportunities created, or the support received. By finding the silver lining, you will shift your perspective from negative to positive and cultivate inner joy. Gratitude is a powerful force that can transform your life and make you happier. As William Arthur Ward said, gratitude can turn ordinary days into thanksgivings, mundane jobs into joy, and common opportunities into blessings. By practicing gratitude in your life, you will open the door to deeper fulfillment and well-being. In the next sections, we will explore how to balance external success with internal happiness, how to take care of yourself and your wellness, and how to live a purposeful and meaningful life. How to be happy and successful at the same time, finding balance in your life. We all want to be successful, right? Success can mean different things to different people, but usually it involves things like having a good career, making money, or getting famous. But sometimes we get so caught up in chasing success that we forget to take care of ourselves. Tony Robbins, a famous motivational speaker, said something really smart. Success is not about the destination, but the journey. It's about enjoying the process, not just the outcome. That means that we should not only focus on the end result, but also on the steps we take to get there. And we should make sure that we are happy and healthy along the way. Let me tell you why this is important and how you can do it. Why success can be tempting. Success can be very tempting. We live in a society that values success and rewards it with respect, admiration, and recognition. We see successful people on TV, on social media, and in magazines, and we want to be like them. We want to achieve our goals and make our dreams come true. And there is nothing wrong with that. But sometimes we get so obsessed with success that we neglect our well-being. We work too hard, we stress too much, and we ignore our feelings. And that can have a negative impact on our happiness and health. Why the journey matters more than the destination. Tony Robbins' advice is to change the way we think about success. Instead of seeing it as a fixed point that we have to reach, we should see it as a continuous journey that we are on. Instead of being obsessed with the outcome, we should enjoy the process. That means that we should appreciate every step we take toward our goals and celebrate every milestone we reach. We should also learn from our mistakes and use them as opportunities to grow and improve. By doing this, we can find more meaning, satisfaction, and joy in our lives. How to balance success and well-being. So how can we balance success and well-being? Here are some tips that can help you. Don't sacrifice your health for success. Your health is your most valuable asset. Without it, you can't do anything. So don't compromise your health for success. Take care of your body and mind. Eat well, exercise regularly, sleep enough, and relax. These habits will not only make you feel better, but also boost your performance and creativity. A healthy person is more likely to achieve and maintain success than a sick one. Be happy. Now, not later. Don't wait until you reach your goals to be happy. Be happy now. Happiness is not something that you get from external things, but something that you create from within. So focus on the positive aspects of your life and be grateful for what you have. Enjoy the present moment and don't worry too much about the future. Every day is a gift and every moment is an opportunity to be happy. Avoid burnout. Burnout is a state of physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion caused by too much stress and work. Burnout can make you feel tired, depressed, and hopeless. It can also affect your productivity and creativity. To avoid burnout, you need to set healthy boundaries and limits. Don't overwork yourself, and don't take on more than you can handle. Learn to say no and delegate tasks when possible. Also, make time for yourself and do things that you enjoy and that recharge your energy. Build positive relationships. Success is not a solo journey. You need other people to support you, inspire you, and challenge you. So build positive relationships with your family, friends, colleagues, and mentors. Be kind, respectful, and helpful to others, and they will do the same for you. Surround yourself with people who share your values and vision, and who make you feel good. Positive relationships can make your journey more fun and rewarding. Grow and reflect. The journey of success is also a journey of personal growth and self-discovery. As you pursue your goals, you will learn new things, develop new skills, and discover new aspects of yourself. You will also face challenges, difficulties, and failures. These experiences can help you grow and improve as a person if you reflect on them and learn from them. So don't be afraid to try new things, take risks, and make mistakes. And don't forget to reflect on your progress, your achievements, and your areas of improvement. This will help you understand yourself better and align your actions with your values. Tony Robbins' advice on enjoying the journey. Tony Robbins reminds us that success is not only about reaching your goals, but also about enjoying the journey. By following his advice, you can balance your external success with your internal well-being and create a life that is not only successful, but also meaningful and satisfying. Success and well-being are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary. Tony Robbins teaches us how to shift our perspective from focusing on the end result to enjoying the process. By doing so, we can pursue our goals with passion, celebrate our achievements with gratitude, and prioritize our well-being with care. How to live a purposeful and happy life. Lessons from the Dalai Lama. What is the meaning of life? How can we find happiness? These are some of the big questions that humans have been asking for centuries. The Dalai Lama, a spiritual leader and a source of wisdom, has a simple answer. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. We will explore what it means to live a purposeful life and how it can lead to lasting happiness. What is a purposeful life? A purposeful life is not about chasing temporary pleasures or selfish goals. It is about living in harmony with your values, passions, and contributions that make the world a better place. A purposeful life gives you a sense of direction and significance in everything you do. It also helps you to go beyond yourself, and serve the well-being of others and the planet. How does purpose lead to happiness? Inner joy. When you live a purposeful life, you experience a deep sense of joy and satisfaction that comes from within. You are not dependent on external factors for your happiness, but on the alignment of your life with a higher purpose. Strength in adversity. When you live a purposeful life, you have a strong anchor that helps you overcome challenges. You are not easily discouraged by obstacles, but motivated by your purpose to persevere. You also have a broader perspective that helps you see beyond the temporary setbacks. Value in every moment. When you live a purposeful life, you find meaning in every aspect of your life. Whether it is a simple task or a big project, you see how it connects to your purpose and adds value to your life. You also enjoy the process of living, not just the outcome. Relationships and impact. When you live a purposeful life, you connect with something larger than yourself, a cause, a community, or a vision. You feel a sense of belonging and contribution, and your actions have a positive impact on others. You also receive fulfillment from seeing the difference you make in the world. Authenticity and harmony. When you live a purposeful life, you are true to yourself and your values. You make choices and actions that reflect your inner beliefs, and you feel a sense of congruence and integrity. You also live in harmony with yourself and others, creating a balanced and integrated life. Dalai Lama's wisdom on the purpose of life. The Dalai Lama's wisdom offers a simple and profound way to understand the purpose of life: happiness. He invites us to look within ourselves and discover what truly matters to us, and to align our lives with it. He also encourages us to weave happiness into the fabric of our existence. Why living with purpose matters. Finding joy in life. Many people chase after external rewards and pleasures, hoping to find happiness. But these sources of joy are often short-lived and depend on changing situations. True happiness comes from living with purpose, which aligns with the essence of human well-being. When we live with purpose, we experience a lasting sense of satisfaction that goes beyond the ups and downs of life. Making wise decisions. Living with purpose also helps us make better decisions in life. Whether it is about our career, our relationships, or our hobbies, we can choose what is meaningful and consistent with our values. Living with purpose makes us feel more authentic and fulfilled, as we create a life that reflects who we are and what we care about. Improving the world. Living with purpose is not only good for ourselves, but also for others. When we live with purpose, we naturally want to contribute to the common good, to make a positive difference in the world. Living with purpose creates a ripple effect that reaches far beyond our own lives, touching and inspiring others. Growing as a person. Living with purpose also involves growing and learning as a person. As we pursue our purpose, we face challenges, overcome obstacles, and discover new aspects of ourselves. Living with purpose enriches our life with learning, resilience, and inner strength, making us more capable and confident. Leaving a legacy. Living with purpose also has a lasting impact beyond our own lifespan. When we live with purpose, we leave behind a legacy of meaning, a mark on the world that shows we mattered. Living with purpose gives us a sense of belonging to something bigger than ourselves, something that adds a deep layer of significance to our life. As the Dalai Lama wisely said, we conclude our exploration of why living with purpose matters for happiness. Living with purpose is a powerful way to achieve lasting fulfillment, as it connects us with our values, our authenticity, and our contributions. Living with purpose also helps us create a happier world where we share and spread joy with others. Living with purpose is the thread that ties together a life of meaning and happiness.